Hello everyone. In this video, I am going to discuss the influence of the Bible in the growth of English language. Introduction. The Bible is influential worldwide. It is common known that the Bible, in its hundred of different translations, is the most widely distributed book in the human history. Moreover, in all its form, the Bible has been enormously influential and not only among the religious community that hold it sacred. The literature, art, and music of Western culture in a particular are deeply indebted to biblical theme, motive, and images. Translation of the Bible not only influenced literature but also shaped the development of languages. Translated in whole or in the part into more than 1500 languages. The Bible is the most widely distributed book in the world. Its influence on history and culture, including literature and the other arts, incalculable. King James Bible. The authorized version of English Bible was finished under the supervision of King James, so it is called King James Bible. The authorized version has had a great influence on English language and literature. About 93% of words used in it are the main words of native English. So, with the widespread influence of the English Bible, the standard modern English has been fixed and confirmed. A great number of Bible phrases have passed into daily English speech. The influence of the Bible on conversational English and English literature. Through all its many editions, the Bible has had an enormous impact on our literature and everyday language. Indeed, some of the greatest literary work of Western civilization, such as Paradise Lost, are based squarely on the Bible. Other classical, such as the play of Shakespeare, do not incorporate biblical themes per se. But many of the plays are infused with biblical symbolism and imagery. The Bible's influence on American writers has been equally profound. Moby Dick, to cite just one example, is laced with allusion unto the book of Genesis, Job, and Enoch the king. The language of the Bible is not just reflected in the great books. Of course, it has influenced our spoken language as well as common conversational English words and phrases from the Bible. Baptize means to immerse something or something, usually in water. Baptism by fire, a very difficult challenge, a test of worthiness. A Judas kiss, to be betrayed by a friend. A pair of great price, something very valuable for which a person gives up everything he has to obtain it. Like sheep without a shepherd, a people in a state of confusion because they have no leadership. To crucify someone, to make a person, usually unfairly, an object of ridicule and abuse. Scapegoat, a person who is accused of being the reason for problem, usually to deflect attention from the real cases. Apple of my eye, a term of endearment that describes someone as the center of one's affection, interest, and delight. Let us eat, drink, and be merry, for tomorrow we may die. An invitation to party. Drop into the bucket, which means something that is too insignificant to counter or consider. Prodigal, adjective describing a person, usually a son or daughter, who is disobedient, wild, unused, usually away from home. Good Samaritan, the name given a person who helps someone in a trouble, usually in an emergency. A doubting Thomas, a skeptic person who demands a proof of everything. Patience of Job, a phrase used to describe a person with great patience in the midst of great problem and difficulty. Writing on the wall, bad news that has become obvious. Delog and Jezebel, a disciple or evil woman. Adam's apple, common name for the lump at the front of throat. Selection from the Bible familiar to the average American. Psalm 23, the Lord is my shepherd. 1 Corinthians chapter 13, the love chapter. Adam and Eve, Genesis chapter 1 3. Noah and the flood, Genesis chapter 6 to 9. Moses and the 10 commandments, Exodus chapter 2 to 20. David and Goliath, 1 Samuel chapter 7. Thank you.